I'm Lillian Dugas. I did 3 taps pieces. I did a duck, his name is Quackers, a heart organ with flowers in it, and then for communication design I did a vase of tulips with a quote, "To bloom is to begin vanishing" around it.
My name is Maddie Snyder. I really enjoy doing art because I love how God created the world and that He made us in His image and that we can carry that out by creating things. And so this is my wonderful little turtle that I'm making out of paper mache, and I'm using hot glue to add in details.
Hi, my name is Ivy Watts, and I made this piece, and I was very inspired by God because I believe that we all are created to create, and this piece really brought out my joy of creation as I struggled a lot through some episodes of emotional stress, and creating really helped me get through that. And this is something that I am creating, and I'm writing a story that goes along with it. And I just really enjoy doing this because it gives me freedom, and I believe it is what God created us to do.
I like art because of how calm the class is. After like a stressful day, like with all my homework and schoolwork, it's just nice to have a period where you can just relax and create, have choices about what you want to create. My taps piece is called Freedom Speaks. It's actually going to be 250 years of America or something like that. So I thought it would be interesting to do something for 4th of July.
My name is Luke Spradlin, and I'm working on this map. It's a tower. I call it Tower. It's a bird's eye view of it. A taps piece. You won't believe this, but it's also a tower. This one, it's a little special. It has a different name. I call it White Tower, because it's a tower that's white. I do other things like...
Why white towers? What is it about? What are you...
I like making like settings and characters and lore and locations and such. So this just kind of helps me visualize those and provide a little bit more substance to them.
I'm Chloe Cousette. I'm a 9th grader, and right now I'm working on a paper mache project. It's a butterfly, and I'm liking it so far. It's looking pretty basic, but I think once I finish it up, it'll all come together and be beautiful. So I entered one piece into taps. It was a ceramic blueberry pie. During the process of creating it, I was like, oh, is this gonna turn out good, or is it gonna turn out right? Oh, it's not looking good. And that kind of reminded me of how, like, throughout your life, God will test you and put you through trials, and during the trials, you'll be like, oh, is this gonna work out? But in the end, it'll all work out because that's God's plan for you.
My name is Lucy Bryant. I submitted 5 projects that all placed. One of them was like kind of a river scene of 2 kids during the summertime and with the sun glistening on the water. What mostly inspires me is trying to capture emotion in my drawings. I'm kind of inspired by feelings of nostalgia and kind of capturing the bonds between people. Another one was a color drawing. There was this highway with a sunset in the background, and it's supposed to invoke the sort of beauty of nature and the kind of feeling that we get from looking at it and what God has placed in our world that is very beautiful. So
This is a rat I'm making with paper mache, and he's going to be holding a flower in his tail. Obviously not something you think of first, but I think that's one of the cool things about art is that God designs each person with a different perspective and how different people can make different things. And so what one person may think of, the other person may not, and each person could have the exact same prompt and come up with something different. I think that's really cool how God gives us different perspectives and intuition, and just how He gives us that ability to create something. So when you have something in your mind, in your imagination, you can use art class or other things to fulfill that out, whether that's art or dance or theater.